Hello, friends. Welcome back to The Drip. This is Jake.
This is Brady.
And thanks for tuning in today. We've got a cool coffee to review today that I've never heard of. Misto Box from Brady. And we will dive into that. Real excited. But before that, everybody's favorite segment of What's on Your Mind.
What's on your... This is kind of dark.
I just kept it mono, one note.
I like to mix it up.
Yeah.
I'm such a vocal,
So,
I know.
mm-hmm. So,
Y'all are lucky to have me.
Brady,
What's on your mind?
I was at work today. I got to work and I didn't make any coffee at home today. So I get to work and I just went, grab my coffee cup off my desk and I go to get the Folgers out of we had the machines. But what blew my mind, the Folgers that we drink at work, it's the bags that the huge filters, but it's the prepackaged.
Yes.
If y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yep. That's what they use in our shop.
I've never seen them before where I work. So the prepackaged filter, right? And that's what we drink. It's not real hard. You literally pull it out, put it in the thing, slide it in, hit brew, walk away. So I go get my cup today, and I put my cup down, pick it up, and I'm like, there's 2 pots there. I'm like, cool. Usually somebody's leaving. Lately, they're leaving just like a little bit and just an empty one, and it's been...
Somebody's leaving the burnt caramel at the bottom of the glass carafe.
This isn't the complaint of the story, but it is a complaint. I get there at 8 a.m. Who's drinking that much coffee by 8 a.m.? So...
Whoever's showing up before you.
Might be the guy mopping the ceilings. So... But... Anyway.
Don't do Joe Dirt like that. Come on, man.
But anyway, that's not the complaint here. The
Where do you work again?
Yeah. So I go today, put my cup down, boom, pick it up. I'm like, okay, I pour it. That is the blackest cup of coffee I've ever seen in my life. And I'm sitting there just kind of staring at it. I'm like, it's all right, whatever. And I'm like, you could tell like there was a pause. In the meantime, one of the sales support ladies from another place, she walks into the break room to get coffee. She's like, morning. She was like, she sets her thing down and she starts pouring. About the time she starts pouring, she sees me kind of look at it. She's like, what's wrong with it? And I was like, something's wrong. She's like, don't tell me that. And I'm like, look, something's wrong. She's like, no, it's fine. And then she goes, that's dark. Like, just in motion, just that is dark. And I'm like, right? I take a sip and I was like, oh, and I like strong coffee. And I was like, okay.
You're like, hey, who loaded the coffee machine with printer toner?
No. So she goes, that is dark. And she added her creamer to it and she stirred it and it was still like dark. And I'm like, and she goes, like, she did this like she'd done this before, which worried me a little bit. She pulls out the thing and she lifts it up. She goes, yep.
How many?
Somebody put 2 in there. But I'm concerned, did they put 2 or did they just not take the one out and just brewed another one?
Well, I mean, there's at least it would just have been from the day before. Unless it was a Monday.
So
what day was it?
Today.
Oh.
Thursday.
So it was from yesterday. It's fine.
Well, no, I'm
at least one of them.
Either way, though, I'm like, how hard is it? It's already prepackaged.
Was it as dark as that coffee from a couple episodes where you couldn't even like see through it?
It was dark. I actually was sitting there and I was like, you know what? She walked off. She was like, she put another creamer in. It was like, I gotta go. She walks off and I was sitting there and I was debating for like 10 seconds. And another guy came in. He was like,
man, listen, there's some people close to us, friends of the pod. That's the way they drink their coffee.
No,
the Folgers sludge.
Folgers black. I'll drink it. That's what I drink at work. It's fine. I'm kind of the average Joe dude, I guess. I walked off with my cup and I went to my office and I sat there and I was working, kind of took a couple sips and it was probably 2 minutes. And finally I was like, I can't do it. And I went back to the break room and I poured it out and I took it and I started pouring it out and I started rinsing stuff out. And a guy comes in, he's like, oh, you making a fresh batch? And I was just like, yep. I don't know if it was him and I didn't want to be like some moron. Dude, it was...
They use those at our office, and I could see that happening, though, because it's not in a...
They're like
they're in a
Ziploc bag.
they're in a bag, but it's not like each pack is like vacuum sealed or anything.
Yeah.
It's like you crack that thing open and it's got 20 of those things in there. So
and they're stacked like filters.
I'm gonna give that person one pass. If it happens again, they're doing it on purpose.
No.
You're like, guys, we're not buying this coffee for the strength or the quality. It's simply for the caffeine.
Yeah.
Quit wasting our company dollars.
Yeah. I'm gonna schedule a meeting in the conference room.
Guys, we're in the red. Who has been putting 2 Folgers filters in the machine?
Carl. Everybody.
Aaron, stop it.
Yeah. Somebody own up to it. I'll watch the cameras. Somebody.
That's amazing.
I'm telling you, my concern, I wanted to get benefit of the doubt.
I thought you were going to tell me that you like poured it and like a big clump of mold came out of your cup or something. Like that machine. Also, who knows if that machine's been cleaned in a while.
I prefaced that it wasn't like gross, but my concern though was like, okay, was it an innocent just grabbed 2, didn't really pay attention, or was it because there were 2 pots made, or did you not take it out and just switch again? It's still not like gross. Is that what we're doing here? I don't know.
Or maybe they thought they put 1 in each, and that other one was just water.
Anyway, that's what's on my mind. It's on all day.
That was good. I like that.
I may start asking ladies tomorrow, like, hey, did you make coffee yesterday?
Oh, man.
So
don't ask, because then you're going to find out and you're going to have that extra slight bias toward that person, or you're going to be like, God, you're just weird.
Sometimes it's best you don't know.
Yeah. So, it is.
That's what's on my mind. So there you go.
Well, let me know tomorrow how the coffee is.
Here, stay tuned. So, all right. Now to this coffee.
Here we go.
Did you double up, or are we just doing? Did you double up?
Yes, I have a filter with coffee on top of my filter.
Randy, what do we have today?
Hey, we've got a nice offering today from Mistobox, which is from Methodical Coffee.
Look at that beautiful bag, dude.
I do like that package. It's got like a recycled papery kind of feel.
Yeah. When you first look at it, you're like, it's from grandma's house, like it's flowers. But then you really look at it and you're like, oh, it is pretty nice.
I like it.
And all of their bags look like this.
Yeah.
So
all the same. I don't think like the pattern is not different. It's all the same. Exactly the same. All that changes is the sticker. Yeah.
Yeah. Methodical. Colombia Willow.
Colombia Willow.
Yeah. So
you're gonna ask me. I do not know where Methodical is from.
I'm gonna go. I'm on their website, and I'm gonna go to Learn, and I'm gonna pick this up so you can see.
Man,
learn about us. Where's Methodical from, Brady? You wanna?
I really don't know.
They are from the.
No, let me just say a state. Don't even give me geography. I don't have.
Anyway.
Yeah. This is just a flyer, but I'm gonna say Michigan. I don't know why. It just felt right.
Southeast.
Southeast. Methodical. Southeast. It's not. I don't think it's a Carolina. It's not a Carolina. Or is it a Carolina? North Carolina. South Carolina.
East Carolina. It is South Carolina. Greenville.
I was going to say, I know it's not down. I know it's not Charleston or any of that, because I would have found it.
Greenville, South Carolina. Yep.
Not Michigan.
No.
This felt right. Or no.
Well,
it was wrong.
2014.
Okay. Been around for a minute.
Yeah. 12 years.
Okay. While I don't know much about them, I do know that I've seen their name places. It's, social media, etc. I think they're pretty well known, and they're not the smallest out there.
Yeah.
Do they have cafes? I'm not sure if they have cafes or not.
So I'm
you might just tell me that.
It looks like they do. Yes, a Methodista. That's what they call them, baristas. A Methodista.
Methodista.
That's kind of cool. I want to be a Methodista.
You can go across the street. You go serve across the street every Sunday if you want to be a Methodista.
Oh, what is that? The Methodist church calls their female members Methodistas. Don't add us, Methodist. Following fun. Yeah, so they've got pastries and breads and tea.
Speak to me.
Dude, look at this picture of those pastries.
Show that to them. Look at that strawberry filled whatever that is.
I'm all here for it. Yeah, they look pretty good. It looks like they have cafes. You go to Coffee A to Z. They have a lot online classes, events and catering. Homebrewers League. I'm gonna go to that.
Homebrewers League.
Homebrewers League is an exclusive email list for our most awesome customers. I want to be a most awesome customer.
So is that like you get first shot at stuff? Probably.
You get early access and 20% off new coffee launches. First dibs on new offerings of products and exclusive access to exclusive content.
Okay.
Kind of cool. They've got, like I said, coffee and tea, which kind of makes sense. Their bag kind of looks more tea-like, so kind of like that.
So I've been following them for a while on social media, personally and through the drip, and they were talking about something the other day where they were gonna have some kind of a walkthrough on a bunch of their coffees and their teas. So interesting you said that.
Yeah, I'll have to check them out on social media. This bag looks huge. It is a 12-ounce bag.
Yeah, it does look big.
But even then, I mean, it's a 12-ounce bag. Already with that said, how much does it cost?
I tend to always say that some of these more well-known folks are able to charge a little bit more for their coffee. So why don't we start this one at $23?
$23.
And it smells really good. Me and Jake were talking about the smell of these beans earlier.
Did you look for notes?
No, I did not.
I've enjoyed not looking at the notes and analyzing and then trying to pick them out.
It's a lot harder than you would think it is.
Yeah, it is. So it gives you a brew guide here, 25 grams to 400.
All right. Well,
105 degree water.
I'm doing 20 to 320, so same ratio, and I was at 203. So I'm close to what they're calling
You
it.
could be like a full 450 grams of water to start.
There you go.
30 seconds, add 200. And then at 130, pour all the rest. Finish at 3 minutes, 3:15.
Okay, I'd be curious to know. Go to just pick a different random coffee.
If it changes.
And see if it's the same. If it's the same or if it's different for each one. Because that's good. That's always good to know.
Papua New Guinea. Let's see. 27 to 400.
20, so a little bit more coffee.
And then pour 50 grams of water. At 30 seconds, pour 200. At 130, pour the rest. Finish at 310. A little more specific. Let's do another one.
So all they changed there was really the amount of coffee.
Here you go. 27 grams to 400.
Mm-hmm.
Pour 60 grams. At 35 seconds, add 200. At a minute 30, finish it off. And 245 to 315.
Pretty neat. I like that. Yeah. It's always nice to have some information on how.
Yeah, so it is kind of true.
And that tells me that they have folks that are, I mean, they're giving a generic recipe, but someone is actually making a cup to try.
And
if that makes sense.
Yeah. We do have an exciting experiment for y'all today. Brady's talked a little bit about the different methods he has for making coffee. We're going to still review this with our regular pour over. However, Brady's mentioned he has a soup coffee maker. We're
going to use the little OXO rapid brewer just as like a fun, let's see how different this tastes.
So we're going to give that a shot.
Does it say what the roast level is on this? I'm assuming it's light, but it might be a medium.
Does not say.
All right.
Does not say. It's a natural. It says process is natural and experimental.
Natural. Let's test you. What is a natural coffee?
Just natural, man.
Natural coffee is where it gets, so instead of going through a pulping machine, they leave it in the cherry. So after it gets picked, it stays in the fruit and they dry it in the fruit. That is a natural So prior to them getting the beans out, they leave it in there. They leave it in the whole fruit while it dries.
Okay.
Yep. And that could make sense on why we were like, oh man, smelling nice and sweet.
Yeah.
That can be a byproduct of a natural.
Most of the naturals that we've had have been on the sweeter side. I didn't know exactly that, but I was gonna say it probably it's when you think of natural, you think of like if you have a wood and it's a natural finish, there's nothing there.
Untouched, yeah.
I was thinking it wasn't.
Should have said it. You'd have been right.
Yeah.
You'd have made yourself look really smart on the Drip podcast. Now let's do some math.
All right.
You ready?
We're up.
All right, we got it ready.
It smells real good.
It does smell really good.
It smells really fruity. What do you smell?
It does. Man, just to smell that. Smell the brewed coffee. It smells nice and sweet. And it's a little darker than I thought it was going to be.
Have you had?
I've not had any coffee from Methodical. Nope.
Have you heard of them?
I've seen, I don't know. Once you start, you know how the algorithms work. Once you start looking at stuff on Instagram and Facebook, and you'll see stuff come across either through ads or, and I think that's how I've seen it. And I think I saw it on Mistobox. Mistobox, you do your subscription, but you can also buy coffee from their website. And so I know they always have some offerings from Methodical on there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, Greenville, South Carolina.
Greenville, South Carolina.
I'm not gonna lie, that one video, it was King Bean. The way you were saying that, I loved it. It's cracking me up.
Said what?
South Carolina.
Yeah, you know, that's how they say it.
I know, it just...
We're in Greenville, South Carolina. They got that super twang.
They do, but some of it's hard to...
I love it.
We think we talk with an accent. They have got a draw.
Oh, yeah. You get into the Georgia...
You know what, as I say that, one of the guys that I work with that lives in Charleston does not have that voice.
I'm telling you, the real bad ones from Mississippi. Louisiana's bad, but it's like I can't understand.
That's not a language.
I don't know what you said. That wasn't English. Mississippi has...
You know what's... I don't... King of the Hill, where's that supposed to be? Is it Texas?
Never watched it.
Well, that one guy in there, Boomhauer, and he's always like,
yes. Yeah.
That's how I always, that's that dude's from Louisiana.
Yeah. Yeah. I love listening to people from like Alabama and Tennessee talk. Love it. Like you can just read the phone book and I'll just be like locked in. Love it.
Reading the phone book. I like that.
Ready?
You need to give your thick cup a second.
It's warm.
He's been using the daybreak cup's been on repeat for a minute. That just means it stays. Hey,
I'm not complaining.
You are. You're complaining that the cup is retaining too much heat. Pardon me while I practice my lament over this cup. Dink it.
Sink it. Smells so good.
Dude, that ain't
I didn't know.
I was like, oh man, that's really good. And then it got all the way. I was like, whoa. Little ting at the end. I like that. Little.
Yeah. This is going to be right up your alley.
I like that.
And it might be a little much for me.
I like that a lot.
I was expecting...
If this bag had if you said, oh yeah, that bag looks like a flavor.
Potpourri.
We like to drink potpourri here on the Drip.
I was expecting it to be fruity and bright.
You just dinged yourself. That should not be allowed. That is.
We did one a few episodes ago. Nordagios. A lot.
Yeah, that one to me was even. Yeah.
But it's headed there.
Yeah, that Nordagios one. That was a zinger.
It's make me wonder what the soup's going to be like.
Oh, let me go ahead and get that going. I've already got the coffee.
That was a subtle reminder for Brady.
Okay. All right, so let me just show the people what's going on here. All right. This is where the coffee will end up. Okay. Here's the water chamber. So the water will be poured into this. And I don't want to make a mess, but in there is the coffee under that paper. The only reason I do the paper is just kind of to keep it clean and keep the coffee from getting crazy.
And to look at the chamber.
Yeah.
It's little holes.
Yeah. And then the bottom of this has that metal filter. I don't know if you'll be able to see the little tiny holes in that, but it's almost like
perforated.
It's almost like a cross between a pour over and an espresso. And here's the crazy part. This has more coffee in it right now than what I just poured up in that. I did 20 grams of coffee and 320 grams of water for our pour over, which is 1:16. This is 22 grams, and I'm gonna do like 85 grams of water.
So it's 1 to 4 ish.
Yeah.
We're not doing math. Right?
Yeah, no math. But so here we go. I just dumped the water in here.
You done?
Yeah.
And then
that is amazing.
Damn. So just so y'all can see. So
how did nothing spill?
I don't know how you missed this. It missed by an inch. For those of you that don't know, Brady off his mic off.
Oh man.
It's connected to his phone and took the tripod with it. Narrow missing
everything on the table. Whoa.
That was incredible. Performance of the night. Right there.
All right, so then I got this. Here's the top. It's actually, it might be a little fine. I might have to regrind it. We'll see.
Now he's gonna
it's got this little plunger. Okay.
Slap chop.
And all I'm gonna do is like just start it. Just want to get it going.
Here, I'm gonna use my phone to turn.
Okay.
Tell me if that's on it.
Yeah. So all I'm doing is a little force to get that through there, and then all that for that, which really is not bad, but
yeah. I mean, it's really cool. I mean, we are just listen.
This is
looking for help.
Amateur hour.
So you say all that for that, but it took
not very long.
30 seconds.
All right, here's
just the phone drops and turns. You're just gonna sip and pass.
I'm gonna let you try it. Do you want to wait? Let's wait a second. We'll wait a second.
We need to finish this. Let's do this review.
Because that's very hot.
How much does that bag cost now that you've tasted it? You were at 23.
I'm going up, bud. I'm gonna say $26.
26?
Yeah. I like that.
Even?
Yeah, 26 flat.
You're wrong. It's $26.21.
Don't they know that the penny has been discontinued?
That's why they got them off.
Or that 21 cents is to cover the 3% percent credit card charge.
Yep. That's good.
I like it. You did say you were like, oh, it's right up your alley. Yes. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about this. Give me all the berries.
Berries is one.
Every berry. Pick one. Strawberry, raspberry, blueberry, blackberry, boysenberry.
There's 3 notes as usual.
There's a floral note there. A lot of times these folks will say like tea, like jasmine or something, but I don't know like that I can pinpoint those flavors.
I think the bag's in your head.
Bag's probably in my head. Then let's say chocolate.
Yep.
Berries, chocolate. I can't give you another one. Citrus.
No citrus, surprisingly. With as sweet and acidic as it is, I would have thought, but no.
I mean, I could even say, if we're doing our little flavor wheel, the stone fruit, I could get there.
Those are all three. Stone fruit, berries, chocolate.
Boom.
I taste them all.
The stone fruit, it's not like one identified fruit. Like that is peach flavored.
Mm-hmm.
It's
just a fruity coffee.
The stone fruit thing is like when you know the taste of those fruits, like the tartness, and when you drink that, it has that like very tart note at the end. But I would tell you, if you're somebody that likes coffee and you're looking to explore and you want something that's different, that might be one that you're like, I've never experienced coffee like that before.
Something you said though is you said it's very citrusy. It's a very sweet coffee, but it doesn't taste light. And I know that sounds like a contrast.
Yeah.
The chocolate giving it that full body, I think. The stone fruit,
like
chocolate lining.
Bold is not the word, because I think a lot of times bold gets associated with dark.
Bold, you think of two things of flavors in one.
That's why I said body. Yeah. Like it has a strong. See, I want to say all the words that mean that people associate to dark coffee, but it's not. That might be me. I would say that's medium or medium light.
Medium light at best. Yeah.
Medium light. And I mean, you can even just look at the brewed coffee. It's a little darker. Try to do this stuff.
The beans are kind of dark too. So
you can kind of see that.
Yeah. What, you got a score in mind?
Yeah, I do. Actually, I'm between two, but I think I know where I'm going. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
8.1.
Yeah.
I was 7.9 or 8.1.
I was 7.
I'm going 8.1.
So I split the difference. Yeah, it's good.
All right, now this is a dark soup. Let's see what you say about that.
This looks like my coffee this morning.
Don't take a big old monster. Different.
Concentrated.
Like it?
Yeah.
Very fruity?
Yes. Try that.
That right there.
Yeah. That'll wake you up.
That will put some hair on your chest if you don't have any.
Yeah. That's not bad.
So when I was doing it, I was watching the water as I poured it in. And you want your water to barely drip through as you pour it in, and it wasn't. So that already told me it was a little too fine. So that this is maybe a little stronger than it's interesting though.
Yeah. We'll try it again.
It's interesting. The soup is really good for light coffee, but had I done this a little coarser, you might have been like, oh dang, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
But I drink it.
Yeah. I mean, overall, even just the pour over, really good coffee. Methodical. Go check them out. Check out their page. Learn more about them. Greenville, South Carolina.
It's a 7.8 on the soup. This is not your mother's Campbell.
I'm gonna go down to like a 7.3. I prefer the pour over of it.
We'll keep trying that every once in a while.
Yeah. So cool. Methodical. Check them out. Really good coffee. You would not be upset. Check out their offerings that they have. But that's a review for Methodical. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure that you like and subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and make sure you're following us on Facebook and Instagram so that you don't miss any announcements. But thanks for tuning in today. This is Jake.
This is Brady.
Drip out.
Drip out.